right, what is going on, everybody? It's Jew coming to you with another review, another book review, and this one is going to be interesting. But before I start that review, I just want to let you know I do comic book reviews, trailer reactions, game reviews, fun stuff, fun watches, watch films, shows, tunes, anything, clips, anything. I'll check it out. If you got any recommendations, go ahead and leave that down below, and hit that like. You're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. All right, so this one right here, I'm going to be reviewing this book called comic from Marvel called Blade. If you haven't heard of Blade, you don't listen to Marvel. Because anyways, Blade is a vampire of Marvel. Anyways, they had a movie back in the 90s that I really loved. And he had 3. It was a trilogy of it. But anyways, I'm back into the book. This is called Blade Vampire Nation. Blade Vampire Nation. And I gotta say, this is a very interesting book, and I think it's actually pretty good. Just to give you details what it's about just a real quick glimpse of what it's about without telling too much like I usually do. There's a group of mercenaries that were hired to assassinate Dracula. And unfortunately, they got the drop on the location, but something went down, and all these mercenaries were killed because they were ambushed by a group of, I guess there was some type of vampire. Was these little beads? These little beings? I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, Blade was hired by Dracula, or I guess he works. Somehow they have a connection. I wasn't too sure on that part, to try to figure out who in the hell tried to assassinate Dracula. And he jumped in the business. He had business with some city councilmen. I don't know, politicians. I can't say. He doesn't trust none of them, but he does stuff to ensure that things are running smoothly. So he's kind of like a detective killer, savage. Anyways, he gets to the bottom of it. He finds out who's involved with it. It's a particular person that's involved with a group that is kind of like an AA group, and they talk to vampires and their life on. And anyways, this particular person is a female, and she has been around for about 500 years. And she hates being a vampire simply because a vampire today, in this book's time frame, ain't nothing. She felt like once upon a time, she was a one of a kind. It was almost like you was a rare and you were special. Now she feels like the city is swarmed and overpopulated with vampires that she can't stand it. And so it kind of led to the situation she has with her situation with Dracula. And anyways, he starts to put 2 and 2 together. He even questions Dracula's motives and all this other stuff. Anyways, that's just a little glimpse of what it is, and it's pretty good. This is actually a pretty good read. I actually got this last week, and I was just late reading it. I was late reading it, and I recommend it, and I think I'm definitely going to follow this series. And I'm not sure what connection each book is going to have with each other. Maybe somehow it's going to tie into Dracula, into next ones, and Blade. Somehow they're going to clash again. I don't know. I'm not sure the exact direction, but so far it is really good. Just issue 1, and I do recommend it. And just from issue 1, I will go ahead and give this one a good 8. I'll give it an 8 because I'm really intrigued by the storyline, the art, the direction, the characters, all that stuff. Even the dialogue. Dialogue was awesome. And yes, so I'm going to continue reading this, and hope you guys check it out and enjoy it as much as I did. And I'll see you on the next one.